What's good, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate everybody for coming through and checking out the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified. You understand? Listen to the podcast, this, that, and the third. And with that being said, man, Sean Strickland is now the new UFC middleweight champion after getting a unanimous decision win over Israel Adesanya this past weekend. And that shit still sound pretty crazy to say after having a couple of days to let that shit digest and set in on you. You know what I'm saying? And let you know that this shit is real. This is reality now. You know what I'm saying? Sean Strickland is now the new UFC middleweight champion. And I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I did not expect this shit to happen. I didn't give this man a shot in the world. You feel me? Even he was doubting himself sometimes. And I'm pretty sure fighters have some doubts at times because, you fighting, at the end of the day. You feel me? Of course, you're going to have doubts going in there with another bad motherfucker like yourself. But this man really pulled off the unthinkable. You feel me? Nobody gave this man a shot outside the camp to win this fucking fight, bro. He was like a plus 700 underdog, probably bigger than that. You understand me? So it's like, damn, bro, you came in and you did what nobody gave you a chance to do. And that was pretty much just outclassed Izzy throughout the whole fight, bro. From that first round when he dropped him with that right hand, he landed about 48 punches. You understand? He landed about 6 to 8 punches on the man's head, unanswered. It was pretty much a wrap from there. You know what I'm saying? Because Izzy came out, he did what he usually do, calculated, fighting off the back foot, using a lot of feints, trying to bait out something out of the opponent to see what he can capitalize on with his counter striking. But even that shit wasn't working from him out of the gate. Because first round, it was real, you know what I'm saying? Both guys kind of hesitant to get, to get some shit started. But once it got started, shit, you seen that Sean Strickland didn't come to bullshit, you know what I'm saying? He came straight out, front foot pressure, fighting behind the jab, pushed Izzy up against the cage, and shit, that's where he did most of his work at. You know what I'm saying? When the opportunity came for him to let his hands go, he did just that. Yeah, bro, nobody gave this man a chance to win this fight. No doubt one of the biggest upsets in UFC history. We had a couple of upsets just this year alone. You understand? Sean O'Malley over Aljamain Sterling. Even though people gave him a chance to actually win that fight, I didn't really think it was going to happen because he's not really known for his wrestling, but shit. You know what I'm saying? Lightning struck like a motherfucker. He hit him right on the button. He a sniper for sure. Fucking Alexa Grasso and my girl Valentina Shevchenko, you feel me? It's like, damn, nobody saw that shit coming. She was one of the most dominant champions of the time, of most recent times, you feel me? So yeah, for her to take that loss, I don't think nobody saw that coming, bro. And then you got Izzy taking this loss to fucking Sean Strickland. I don't think nobody saw this shit coming, bro. This is no doubt one of the biggest ones. You gotta put it up there with the Holly Holmes and the fucking Chris Weidmans and shit. You could throw Matt Serra in there against fucking GSP. I don't even know how big the odds was in that fight, but I don't think nobody gave Matt Serra a chance to win that fight, and he knocked the motherfucker out. So yeah, bro, this is no doubt up there with like upsets of all time. You feel me? It's just UFC though. I ain't trying to stretch it out like it's just unimaginable that this man couldn't lose, because he done lost before. Shit, he had just lost the year before. You understand me? So it's not like we ain't never seen him lose, but at the same time, we thought it was highly unlikely, especially going there against Sean Strickland, because everybody thought you had the tools to get the job done. But it just, when it came down to it, it just wasn't that. Sean Strickland got it done with the same thing he been using this whole time, you feel me? Jab, pressure, right hand, 1-2, you feel me? And that's all it is, basic, basic to the core. But he like Tim Duncan with that shit. Real, real big fundamental. And he got the job done just doing his bread and butter, you feel me? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So it's like, damn, bro, I did not see this shit coming, man. I'm still like in a state of euphoria or some shit, dog. Cause what the fuck happened? You got people talking about, oh, Izzy had an off night. That wasn't the real Izzy. Bullshit. Fuck that, nigga. You got in that hoe and fought. You was able to fight. You was healthy on fight night. Shit, nigga, that was you in that motherfucker. I don't want to hear that shit, dog. Man's took a L. Ain't like he never took a L before. He'll be alright. But hell yeah, I did not see that shit coming, bro. And he couldn't really get shit going the whole night, bro. You heard him say it in the corner. He couldn't find his jab. He couldn't find shit. Couldn't find his head kick. Couldn't find that overhand right that he throw over the top. That shit, man. It just wasn't clicking for him that night, bro. Sean Strickland just straight up dismantled him, bro. He just took away everything that Izzy was good at and just, made him fight off the back foot. And eventually it was like Izzy didn't even want to be in there at times with him, bro. Especially when it got late in the fight, he would actually turn and run from this man, bro, just to create a little space between the two. It's like, damn, bro, he really putting that much pressure on you to the point where you don't want to stand and fight with him. You could have just take angles, bro. You ain't got to just literally backpedal, you know what I'm saying? Keep skating along the cage until you feel like it's enough space between y'all two, bro. It's like, damn. And I ain't no fighter, so it ain't too much I can say. You feel me? But like, god damn, bro, it looked like you didn't even want to be in there with the man at one point. You know what I'm saying? It just looked like you didn't even want to be in there. And then in the 5th round, this man literally telling you to stand and fight, bro. Like, stay here and fight me. I'm like, god damn. He thinking what everybody else thinking. Shit. You didn't want it seemed like you didn't want to be in there with him, bro, if I'm being for real. But shit. Sean Strickland he did the unthinkable, bro. He got the job done. Shout out to Sean Strickland, crazy ass Tarzan. This man got a hold of that belt. He don't even give a damn about that motherfucker. Fuck it though. Hey man, where he go from here? I honestly don't know. He could do the rematch with Izzy, get some more money. You feel me? Bring that hoe back to the USA. They do that shit in like Vegas or New York or somewhere like that. You know what I'm saying? Some big fight town, fight city, or whatever the fuck they gonna do. He could fight the winner of Paulo Costa and Chimaev. He could fight Dricus Duplessis. You know what I'm saying? He got a couple of ways he can go about doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I only think, bro, people complaining about the whole rematch for Izzy is because like the fight wasn't as competitive as motherfuckers thought it was gonna be, or it's like one-sided for Izzy as people thought it was gonna be. But it was pretty one-sided, in my opinion. It had its moments where the fight was competitive, but shit, bro. Anybody with eyes can see that Sean Strickland won that fight, bro. And I think the reason for the rematch is because, Izzy is obviously a cash cow in the UFC. Probably the biggest in the cash cow right now. I mean, probably the biggest cash cow in the UFC right now. You feel me? He been headlining multiple UFC pay-per-view events. You know what I'm saying? Multiple title fights since he got a hold of that motherfucker. Lost it, then got it back like 4 or 5 months after that. You feel me? Devastating fashion, he got it back in. You know what I'm saying? Then you go into this fight thinking like, oh, you know what I'm saying? This is just a keep busy fight for him or some shit like that. Nobody gave Sean Strickland a chance to win a fight. And shit, Sean Strickland come out here and don't stick to the script and fuck shit up. Now it's time to try to give him back a rematch. I mean, but same time though, Izzy been like one of the most dominant champions of recent times too as well. Just like Shevchenko. And that's the reason why I think she getting a rematch as well too. Even though that fight was more competitive and you can say she was winning that fight up until the point where she got caught with that rear naked choke. But in this fight, it wasn't no point in nobody's mind where they thought, oh, Izzy got this fight in the bag, bro. Or he up by a round or two. Or this fight is close, but I can still see Izzy winning. Hell no, bro. That man got dominated. And it wasn't like nobody really did too much to take it away, but you could tell Sean Strickland was obviously getting the better of him. And he seemed like he didn't want no parts of it. Yeah, man. I think Izzy can probably get him in a rematch, though. I don't know. He got to work on his stand-up, though. Because it's like when they chose to mix it, well, I ain't say he got to work on his stand-up, but his hands, bro, Izzy's hands is not, his hands not like that. And Sean Strickland's hands really like that, though. You know what I'm saying? He probably one of the most pure boxers, probably the only pure boxer in the UFC, bro. You feel me? Because he don't use no type of kicks unless you're talking about that little front kick up the middle they like to use, and he rarely used that hoe. You feel me? So he don't throw too many kicks, so he pretty much all hands. He just know how to take kicks and check kicks from other motherfuckers and shit like that. You feel me? Yeah, Sean Strickland's hands is like that, bro, and he know how to tuck his chin and all that shit behind his hands. You know what I'm saying? To defend himself behind the shoulder. That's why you seen him in that Philly shell and that motherfucker couldn't touch him. But Izzy, on the other hand, I think he leave his chin too high up in the fucking air, bro. Like when they was exchanging, he was throwing that left hook, chin up in the air, bro. And he getting caught with he getting caught by Sean Strickland countering him. It's like, damn. It's like, shit, you know Izzy is an elite striker, bro. We know this. He been kickboxing way before he got to UFC. But his hands was never like that on the level of a boxer, in my opinion. At least like the little fundamental things that you see. You know what I'm saying? Like leaving your chin up, you asking for that motherfucker to get checked, dog. And shit, Sean Strickland just got the style. Look like this, he got the style to just frustrate him and beat him, bro. So me saying that I think Izzy can get the job done in the rematch, what's gonna stop Sean Strickland coming out and doing the same exact shit that he just did a couple of days ago? No doubt though, bro. One of the biggest upset in the UFC, probably the biggest upset of the year. No doubt, biggest upset of the year for sure. Man, it's just crazy, bro. Crazy times we living in right now, bro. But that's all I got, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through and checking out the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified. With that, I'm out, man. Peace.